What's this?
It's a journal, so you can write to your son.
What do I write?
Tell him who you are, what you believe in.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PopCorn Questions. My name is Damola and it's so nice to be here with you guys again. Yes. Okay. This movie, when I wanted to watch it, I was like, oh, okay, let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what it is all about. And this movie, the title of this movie is A Journal for Jordan. So, according to the trailer, the trailer is just smooth. Like, yes, my mind, I was like, oh, okay, I need to watch this movie once it's coming out on Netflix. It's actually a 2021 movie on box office movie or production rather. So this movie is by Denzel Washington, and Denzel Washington, the producer of this movie, is actually an actor, and he also have other movies like The Equalizer and other action movie. Yeah, and I think he actually collected an award. Some like John Biden gave him awarded him something in the US recently, 2022. Well, that's all good for him. That's all good for Denzel Washington. So this movie, A Journal for Jordan, is actually a real journal for Jordan. Okay, so this is it. It's actually a screenplay of true story. It is a journal that carries the whole information and story about it. So now this is them showing us the movie of this journal. So it's just like the name. This movie is about a lady and a guy who fell in love, because this guy is actually a sergeant, like a top sergeant, a soldier. Like and soldiers, they don't stay in one place. So she was actually scared to go into the relationship. She didn't want to go into the relationship because she was like, oh, I can't date a soldier. At first, it was looking like they just liked each other, as like they were acquainted to each other, because the girl's father is also a soldier. He was one that trained the guy. So the girl has this feeling about her father. She does not really have a close relationship with her father and the mother, and she just got off one relationship before she met this guy at in her house, and they all like introduce themselves, and the girl is like, oh, your dad is always talking about you. And she's not really a fan of her dad, because she feels that when they were young, she saw when her mom was fighting with her dad because her dad was having an affair. So as a kid that knows that, oh, my father is having an affair, she really didn't have a lot to say about her father and everything. And the guy was like, your dad always tell me a lot about you and stuff. They just started on the right foot like that. A song brought them together. It was actually the guy that likes the song, which the girl does not like. So this movie is just about the whole relationship thing, how she met this guy, and how this guy always go from one place to another, go to countries, because he trains other soldiers. So according to the movie, after the whole thing, she gave birth to a child. She bore a child for the guy, and when she bore a child for the guy didn't really stay that long to be a father to this child. But this man left a journal for his child to go through when he's at that age, to understand things, to go through that journal. And this journal actually shaped the life of this child, after the child came to know that, oh, this is my dad, and this is what this is the reason why he left, this is what happened. But guys, you don't expect me to tell you the whole of this movie. So for me, this movie is just a cool movie. I didn't really like the romance. It was not real. The acting didn't look real to me. Sorry, I didn't like the acting. The acting was not real. And this is from Chanté and Jordan. The guy's name is Jordan, yes, in the real life. So I don't know. There's this chemistry, I believe. Like, I know, like, there are some movies that I watch that when I see it and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be like, oh, when there's all this mushy stuff and everything. But in this movie, I didn't really like the acting, because it was looking as if the both of them are not even like compatible for the movie or for the act, because I know if it was some other actor or actress together that form chemistry and we can all see it, it would be like, it make the movie more real. Yes, that's the word. I didn't feel the movie was real. The movie was not, the acting was not real to me. And I'm going to be rating this movie a 4. I didn't like the setting. The camera is just there, and I didn't, it's not just this kind of movie that like give you trees, or even when you watch it, it does not make you, it's supposed to be a story that will make you sad, make you, give you trees, like, I don't know, make you be in that movie setting. But this one, it was just as if I was just watching the screen. So I don't really like the movie, and I'm going to rate it 4. But then there's a moral in this movie, and like something I can pick up, or something I did pick up from the movie. And what I picked up from the movie is that no matter what you do, always set down a rule, or set down a journal for your kids, for your children, because I actually like the concept of the guy writing a journal for the child to go by, because when the child was facing a lot of difficulties in school, like bullying and all, and the lady, his mom approached him and told him, do you know that your dad actually wrote journal for you and everything, and I want you to go through it now that you can understand what it is and everything. So she gave it to the child, and in the movie she was like, when I thought everything was like lost and gone, me losing my husband and all that, well, this is just the beginning now that I have a child. So I don't know, the lesson, I just like the lesson. So I'm telling all fathers out there, even though you're not a writer, I don't know, I think you should just write something down for maybe a book or something to pass, a writing, even if it's just a word, a quote. Because I actually remember my dad used to tell me one quote, and it's actually like till now, whenever I think about it, it's always getting to me, even though me and my dad were not on the same floor, we're not on the same page. But actually, there's this word he used to say, this time shall pass. Whenever I'm going through something, I just like think about it, and for Christ's sake, it's actually this man that told me about it. So yes, I think it's a good thing for fathers like to connect with their children, giving them a word or something to go by and all. So yes, that's all for the review on a journal for Jordan. I hope you guys love it. Drop drop your ratings in the comment section, guys. Do not forget to like, follow, and share. Love you guys. Bye.